Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 21 of my Chess Basement series. After a bit of a 5-month hiatus, we are back. Starting off with a couple of good old baked potatoes. Today is Friday, the 23rd of February, 2018. Coming to you, not live, from Wisconsin, where it is freezing cold and raining. So, not actually freezing cold, that was a lie. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Today, we will be continuing work on our giant room that we do not have a name for, and attempting to grow more pumpkins, as well as find some more sheep for their wool, and probably get carried away doing something else, as usually seems to happen on the show. This is, I think, the third time that I have, quote-unquote, come back to this series. Perhaps not the best of habits, but that's fine. We're just going to roll with it. How do you do this? Anybody remember how to do this? I have not played the game in quite a while. I do not really know what I'm doing. I don't really want that, but okay. Well, darn. It's fine. Today we're going to be replacing the outer walls with things that are not dirt. We want all of this to be stone, and then the floor is going to be pumpkins covered in carpet. That's pretty exciting. So before I do this, I should go harvest the pumpkins once again, since they do grow while I'm down here. But I am finally on a new setup here. If you follow my live stream, you will know that I have been streaming League of Legends. I'm basically using a capture card to have a 2-computer setup. So we are on 2 computers right now. I'm playing on one, and then I'm recording on the other one, which allows for us to have a smoother experience in game. Basically allows me to play the game a lot better. Or at least have a smoother experience while doing so, so we're going to stick with that. If you're new to the show, we're trying to fill up a chest full of 27 stacks / 27 items. If the item's not stackable, take a nap. Of every item in the game that's on the creative menu in Minecraft 1.9.2 release version of this game. What do I want to do? Let's go shear some sheep. We were playing on normal for the added food challenge. Just because I kind of like the food mechanic in this game. I don't know why. But normally I would be playing on peaceful. So I have the do mob spawn rule set to false. So there will not be mobs unless they spawn from a spawner, in which case they will still get spawned, just because of the way the game rule works. So sorry for all the sheep. Let me know how the volume is on this new setup. I changed a lot of stuff, so let me know if you can, hear the game. If you can't hear the game, let me know. If you can't hear me, I guess you'll have no way to tell me, so we're doomed. But, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Losing my mind. It's been too long since I've done commentary. I don't really know what to say anymore. Well, we'll get there. Have another potato. We'll go back down to the basement and continue work on that. Surprise, surprise, it's been 20 episodes and I still have made very little progress towards actually doing anything on the show. But that's part of the journey, I suppose. So I'm just kind of going with it, see where the series goes. I'm excited to be able to record this, pretty effortlessly. If you've seen some of my previous videos, they are, I think, lower quality than this will end up being, just in terms of video quality. And they're also lower quality just because I end up lagging. I used to lag in the game because I had no way to record on a secondary computer. And so every time I went to record, I had to do it on the same computer I was playing on, which made me lag in the game. Keep coughing today, too. Probably not good. That's okay. But now we are completely lag-free inside the game. I no longer have any excuses for my poor play. Except that it's been a while. I haven't played in a while, you see. That's my excuse. What am I doing? Let's go find... Do I have a shovel? Ooh. Goodbye, though. We will have to make a new shovel. But not before we finish this. I may at some point change the decorations here, but for now I just want it to be stone all the way around. Come on, seriously. For now, I would like it to be stone all the way around, and just give it a clean look. I think it will look nice when it's done. Maybe. If it doesn't, oh well. Come on. This is supposed to be a relatively relaxed show. I do not claim to be actually good at this video game. Just doing the series for fun. Not effective. Okay. Been too long since I played. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Which buttons click? Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, heaven's sake. Click, 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 click. Oh, God. Whose idea was it to make the ceiling 4 high? Whose brilliant idea was that? What's that? It was mine? Well, darn. There we go. I feel like 3 tall. I think my theory was that 3 tall would look stupid. I think I thought it would look dumb. I thought it would be too wide without being tall enough. I think so. It would look just really short. So usually I do 3 tall for stuff, but come on, seriously. Getting angry here. Getting angry. Getting worked up. Yep, getting more angry. Okay, this is not working out. The plan of doing this directly where I don't have anything to stand on, obviously a good choice. There's a pumpkin somewhere near my feet. There it is. The jack-o'-lanterns give it a cool look, I think, giving light without it being seen. So I think that's neat. That's why we're going with that look. I hope they provide enough light. They should once there's one in every place. Because as you can see, like they give perfect amount of light above, right above where they are. So perfect. This should be easier. I'm gonna run out of shovel though. Gonna make a new one. I'll probably use cobblestone for the shovel. It is a little bit slower, but again, cobblestone is renewable, iron is not, and you know, I haven't calculated exactly how much iron we're going to need for the show, but it's quite a lot. So let's just go with cobblestone. We can enchant if we would need to. I don't think we do. I think we can stick with just plain old that. Let's take this pick along. This is a mending pick. We found a mending book with a villager in a previous episode. So we have a mending pickaxe that is really powerful, but it is about halfway gone on durability, so we're any chance we get building it back up with some experience, which of course right now is hurting my ability to enchant anything because I'm using all my experience for that. That's fine. This is far easier than doing whatever I was doing before. I know there's so much color in this room right now. Isn't everybody just astonished? The amount of color that we have. This room looks so appealing. And this episode is so exciting. Thrilling content on this channel, everybody. Doesn't give me a chance to talk. I would like to say that I'm back, but I have said that before many times, and it has been not true, so I don't want to give anybody false hope, but I will say that I do hope to be back, now that it is easier for me to record. Daily episodes, I don't know if that will ever happen, just because of the way that my schedule works, but I would like to think that there will be more episodes than there used to be. Oops. As in, like, we will have another episode before 5 months from now. I can relatively confidently say that there will be an episode before 5 months from now. I'm hoping tomorrow, actually. This episode should come out today, on the 23rd of February. Also, there is a skeleton spawner over there that we found in a previous episode. Someday I would like to make a grinder out of that so that I can have experience for this pick. That's the hope. Is that one day we will have a grinder. And then if I go to the nether someday, we can have splash potions of healing, which will allow me to just one-shot. It's a skeleton spawner. And that will allow me to just instantly kill them with a splash potion and then heal my pickaxe back to full. Pretty much whenever I want, because it's mending. So the experience will heal it. That's the idea. In practice, I don't know if that will work, but we'll find out. I'm going to go see if there's any more pumpkins. I don't really know how fast they grow, so I think we're pretty fast. Grab some more pumpkins. I guess I'll just keep them in my inventory until I need them. I guess I don't have to make them all into jack-o'-lanterns currently. Just a quick check in at the storeroom. I believe there was some controversy last episode. We had, I don't remember because it was like, half a year ago, but I'm pretty sure I lost a bunch of stuff in these chests. And I recovered everything that was in this chest, I think. I don't remember what happened. Something happened, and I think we lost a bunch of stuff. But we got most of it back, I think. And so I believe we have everything that we need. We'll grab some more. Oh, that's where I need to pick out. The experience will go into the pick instead of into my inventory. Which is what we're looking for. Let's keep this with me. I'm not going to die. I hope. Hopefully we will not die. I wish we did something more exciting on this show. We don't. We're almost. I say this every episode, and I feel kind of bad about it because I really think it is every episode. But we are almost able to actually start our journey. Toward filling out these chests, but I never actually seem to start. There's always one more thing to do, and this room continues to be bigger than I can still imagine it being. That didn't really make very much sense, but this room is a lot bigger than I think it is, as we discovered when we were digging it out, which took far too long. But it's also just, I still haven't really figured out how big it is. And so that's leading us to take more time on doing stuff than I think it will. Like, just growing enough pumpkins to fill the floor of this room is going to take, like, a very long time. And also, I need to make item frames for all of the items that we're going to be keeping in this series. I think I need leather for that, and I don't have any cows, really. I have, like, 4 cows. So we may want to work on that at some point. I should have bred the cows while I was up at the surface. It's fine. I will go up there again shortly to get more wool. And maybe we'll do some farming, show off the farm, in case anybody is new to the series, since I am just coming back from a hiatus. which I hope to be back from. This series is partially inspired by Kurt J. Mack and his Farlands or Bust series. You can find that at youtube.com/KurtJMack, or just by searching Farlands or Bust in your favorite search engine. You'll Thanks, Gravel. You will find his series. He is attempting to walk without mods or cheats all the way to the Farlands in Minecraft Beta 1.8, 1.7.8 maybe. I'm sorry, I should know that if I'm shouting him out, but this series is essentially the same idea. Do something that I've kind of just wanted to do, see if I could do it since a really long time ago. Obviously not quite the same thing, but to me it's the same general concept, and it is where I got the inspiration to actually do this series on YouTube. So shout out to Kurt. Go check that series out. He basically just walks and talks, and he's turned it into a fundraiser for Child's Play Charity, which is, some of you will know, the charity that I support in all of my charity streams. Speaking of live streams, if you are watching this before the beginning of March, so if you're watching this in the next 7 days or so after this is uploaded, I will be doing a birthday stream for my birthday next Saturday. I should find out what date that is. Let's find out. That should be the 3rd. Should be the 3rd of March. Let's confirm that. Yes, March 3rd. I will be doing a birthday stream. I'm turning 17 on Wednesday, February 28th. It's back here. Oh, neat. I will be streaming some Mario Bros. I will be streaming some League of Legends, some Marble Madness, as well as a live episode of this show. Will be streamed live next Saturday, March 3rd, starting at around 6 p.m. Central Time is when I do plan to begin that stream. Stop in, say hello at twitch.tv/jarlcarl_, JARLCARL_. With the underscore. Twitch still has not freed up just Jarl Carl. The channel does not exist, but it hasn't made it through the system to be freed for anybody else, so still waiting on that one. The underscore is annoying, but we go with it. I know I say this every 5 minutes, but I think we're actually almost done with this, especially the ceiling of this room. I decided to do all stone. I just thought it would look... That was good timing. I thought it would look cleaner. Oops. Then just with random patches of dirt everywhere, I don't think it looks as nice. I'm out of shovels, aren't I? I don't think it looks quite as nice, so decided to go with the all stone. I think it will look cool once all the jack-o'-lanterns are in place, as I've said. Throw in some cobblestone into the old furnace. Do I have any more? I do somewhere, but maybe not available. Nope. No more cobble at hand. Somehow, we have 15 right here. We'll throw it into this one. Let that go. I need shovels. And I don't have any cobblestone. Just keep this. Nice. No, I do not want 25 shovels. Like 4, though. In case I need to dig stuff. Let's have another baked potato. Or 2. A lot of starch in this episode. Place some of these down, too. Kind of just trying to put them anywhere it's dark. For now. Not that it really matters in the end. Because they will, of course, be everywhere. But really do want to go figure out that spawner, but I also don't want to attempt to build a grinder on camera because I think that will end hilariously badly. I theoretically know how to do it. Buckets of water in the corners, water elevator up, and then a fall. I've talked about this before, previous episode. The way I'll do that, since I'll essentially just have to AFK to get the mobs to spawn enough and pile up, is I'll probably sign off at the end of an episode by the spawner and then sign back on for the next episode after I've waited some time. I've said before I don't want to skip any actual time where I'm looking for stuff or actually playing the game, but I think if I'm just AFKing... Oh. You have to place a jack-o'-lantern on something, don't you? Okay. That's not frustrating at all. There we go. I don't want to skip any time of me actually playing the game, but I think AFKing would be suitable for some off-camera time. I don't see any point why you all should have to stay, or just skip ahead 20 minutes in a video because I wanted to AFK for 20 minutes, just for the spawner's purpose. Come on, seriously. Okay, great. Are we done with the ceiling and the walls? The walls, yes. The ceiling, except for over there by the spawner, I think we are, actually. I'm going to say we are. If I run into anything else, I will stop and fix it. Let's go check the pumpkins one more time. Grab a few more. Then I'm going to head up to the surface and breed some of those cows, because it occurred to me I am going to need a bunch of leather. These baked potatoes are not terribly effective at being food. We may have to switch it out for something else. Run up the stairs. That was me imitating walking upstairs. Running up the stairs and getting tired. With my luck, it will be night out, and I won't be able to see anything. But it's not. Okay, what do I not need? I'll take some of that cobblestone, actually. I have some dirt. Take that with me. I have wheat here somewhere. There we go. Let's go breed some cows. Get that out, because breeding gives XP. Oops. Are they crazy about wheat? Yeah, they are. Experience! Perfect. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Mark XP. Perfect. We have some little cows, and I can't get out the door. There we go. They get bred with seeds. I don't really need chickens. Sorry. Take more of your wheat, your fur, though. What do I not need? Have a shovel. Do something with that. Basically, I need the wheat, or I need the wool for the carpets. I can't move. Bah. Bah. Okay. We out? Yeah, we're out of here. So, yeah. These are the farms that I have. We have... Wow. We have sugarcane, we have wheat, we have carrots, we have potatoes that we don't have room for. I have some beets that I planted. I should probably replant these. Let us plant. Yay, farming in Minecraft. Woo. I don't really know what to do with all the beets. I think they're called beetroots, yeah? They are. I don't really know what to do with them all, but cool. Now we have them. I'm missing one, I think. That's a seed. Oh well. I will toss these. Don't really need them right now. I like my axe. Anything I need from up here? I'll leave the wheat here. Anything in these furnaces? Nope. Up here we have our tree farm. We might have something in the chest up here. Let us take a look, see if we do. We have some steak. I will take that steak, actually. I think I was looking for it last episode. This was originally going to be where we started our... I was originally going to put all of the chests up here. Then I realized that was a terrible idea. So I moved it all to the basement. I figured... When I realized that it would not be called... That's not what I'm trying to say. When I realized that the series was called Chest Basement, and that I had all the stuff on the roof, that really didn't sit well. So I moved it, and we're now in the basement. As is the plan, as is the series name. I think it's fitting. I'll briefly retell the story of why we're doing this. Back in the day, probably 5 or 6 years ago, I had my first Minecraft world, and my friend and I, basically my friend challenged me to do this challenge. Said, hey, if you can fill up a chest full of all this stuff, that'd be cool. And I think his brother told me that if I could fill up a chest full of diamond, like 64 stacks, 27 stacks of diamond, it might have been diamond blocks. It was diamond blocks. If I could get 27 stacks of diamond blocks without cheating, that I think he said he would give me $1 million. That was the original bet, and really wanted those dollars. Anyway, so I played the world. And it was fun. I would kind of just every time I got a new item, I would just randomly put down that item in a chest and label it with a sign. So there was random chests would be everywhere. And then the hard drive in that computer, the computer was not backed up at the time, unfortunately, and the hard drive crashed or broke or whatever hard drives do when they die. Whatever the verb is. And the hard drive went poof. And so I, was rather upset. I had so much time in that world, and I loved playing on it and whatever. And so we got a new computer, and it's this computer, which is backed up, I think, kind of. It's a solid state drive, so the drive is much safer. Where else do we need these? Anyway, so got this computer, and I thought, hey, it's a good chance to start over. I've learned a lot about the series, or kind of the idea since I started. Why not make it like an actual kind of thing? And so, because I always wanted to make YouTube videos, I'd always seen Minecraft YouTube videos and whatever on the internet. Of course, I was a big fan of. There's my iPod. Big fan of many YouTubers that did Minecraft stuff. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to set this world up. I'm going to play a little bit, and then I'm going to wait until I can record, and then I'm going to finally record it, and it's going to be great. And so that's why I think I explained this in the video with the rules, but that's why you see there's When I go to some places that they're already explored, you can see like I've been to a village before or whatever. Because I did explore the world before I started the series. Um, Basically, just to cut down on the grind. I didn't like cheat myself in anything, of course. Um, but I did run around and I kind of knew where stuff was. And then once I had OBS on this computer, when I finally learned what that was, because I was still, a noob at this whole thing. Once I had OBS, I thought, I can finally start recording. It's going to be great. And so I started the series. And that's where we are today. You can just run back and down and wait for him to spawn. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you all for watching my return to this series. I hope to do more of these episodes. I'm going to publish this late tonight, and there should be an episode out again tomorrow as well, and then hopefully on a semi-daily schedule after that. I swear to you all, we are relatively close to beginning our actual journey. The actual series is, I think weeks away, definitely not months away. We'll be there soon. I'll probably put off all of the decoration in here and just kind of get it going, just for fun. The idea is that there will be chests all the way around the room, and I'm not sure whether that's going to be enough room, so we may have to have a second row, but we'll decide when the time comes. For now, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate you tuning in to the first episode back of this series, so to speak. And yeah, this has been Jarl Carl. This is episode 21 of my Chest Basement series, and I bid you all farewell.